Hey Edochie speaks on getting married again. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time of visiting my channel, do well to like and subscribe. Well, people have been saying a lot of things, even me, Edochie's fan. They've taken it upon themselves to deliberate on Edochie's stance. That why is she taking so long to forgive or to accept Edochie back? But now they fail to understand or address the situation at hand. That the same youth was the one that caused this whole thing. Edochie would have happily been with you. She never had any reason to leave you, Edochie. Not for once, not now. She never had a reason. She just loved you, Edochie, and she wanted a forever bliss with you, Edochie. But then you had other ulterior motive. You was looking for ways to enjoy himself. You felt he had arrived. He felt everything is under his feet, that he can do everything and go scot-free. He was overriding and overusing Edochie's emotions and feelings. He felt because Edochie is a quiet and a very calm person, he would do everything to her. He would dish out everything, and Edochie would accept with her arms wide open. But he has failed to understand that if you keep on pushing people to the extreme, they might get to that extreme, and when they bounce back, or they'll be comfortable in the extreme you put them, they'll be very comfortable there, and there will be no reason for them to turn back again. That is what Edochie has been doing to Edochie. He knew that Edochie would always collect and forgive his actions, his misdoings and everything. All the times that Edochie and Edochie were together, he had all these traits. These traits that he's possessing or he's portraying now on social media, these traits were there. They were there. But no, he was with a good woman, and this woman had a way of covering them, had a way of covering Edochie's lapses, so people wouldn't see the lapses that she was trying to cover. And ever since she left Edochie, things has gone south. Imagine Edochie coming out every day to validate his relationship with Judy Austin, all because he wants to make Edochie turn back. He has been doing this thing. He said that, okay, initially he had advice, or he got the advice that if he keeps on posting Judy Austin, that Edochie might have a rethink and come back. He kept on posting Judy Austin, and the more he was posting, the more he was posting. And he saw that Edochie was even waxing stronger in her decision, because if you see all the things Edochie put out on his page, would you, if you were in Edochie's shoes, would you accept? Would you accept to come back to you? Would you accept? No. And then he came out with one controversy like that. He just brought out one story, and he said that Edochie was the reason he left, that Edochie was not listening to him, and Edochie did not seek his advice by going to take her friend's advice. He went as far as saying such a thing just to validate his intentions, or just to validate his actions, that Edochie was the problem. Edochie was never the problem, because this woman is a good woman. No, like, even if you don't know Edochie, see now on social media, you see she's a good woman. Then when you meet her in person, you will know that you missed diamond while picking stones, because you cannot compare between Edochie and Judy Austin. But then it's Edochie. Edochie would always want to validate. Edochie would always want us to see him as the boss. He would never do anything to accept his mistake. He wouldn't accept his mistake because he feels accepting his mistake was like a pride, or his pride being punctured. So he would do everything to cover himself. He would give you reasons to cover his flaws because of pride. And now he met Judy Austin that doesn't have anything to lose. When I say Judy Austin doesn't have anything to lose, it's true. Judy Austin never had a name by herself. Like, she never had a name. No name. Nobody knew her all of a sudden until she erupted into the social media space while she was with, or having a controversy with, Edochie. And that was when we knew Judy Austin. So when I say she never had anything to her name, I know what I am saying. So now, Edochie that has basically built a name for himself through his father's legacy, was supposed to cover and protect that lineage, was supposed to protect the legacy. But no, he didn't. Instead, he was so complacent with everything he's doing. He felt so loose. And now all of a sudden, Edochie is not bagging deals again as he used to. Imagine the time he was with Edochie, every now and then he was bagging deals. People were giving him videos to promote. People were giving him a lot of things. He was even getting partnership in music videos and all that. But now he's no longer getting it. And even if he's getting it, the little that he's getting, and he's struggling to get a little, Edochie has now turned to a rolling stone that gathers no moss, because he's trying to feed, he's trying to fend for himself. But this wasn't so while he was with Edochie. When they say the hand of God is with people, when God blessed the union, he rested upon that union. He left his hands on that union. His blessings was on the union. But Edochie decided to tweak God's blessings. He decided to go after someone else's property. And now things has turned, things has gone haywire. He's trying to fix himself. He's trying to find bearing. Well, before I continue, my dear subscribers and visitors, if this is your first time of visiting my channel, do well to like and subscribe. Well, in another news, during the podcast, and one of the Nigerian actors, she had decided to troll Regina Daniels. You know, Regina Daniels is one actor too. She's one actress in the Nollywood industry. And during this podcast, this lady came out to say the reason why Regina Daniels went ahead to be with Ned Woko, and instead a lot of reactions. People were like, "Why would you even come out and say something pertaining somebody's marriage? You don't even know the reason. You do not even know if it's love. You do not even know anything. You do not have an idea of anything. You just come out to spill things." And people were like, people frowned heavily at her that because there are ways of doing this thing, and if you come to make false allegations, there are certain things you have to face concerning the law. The law will have to take its course. And this person coming out without fact, coming out to say something about Regina Daniels' marriage was so unnecessary. It was so unnecessary, and people did not take it lightly with her. So next time, people of that same nature would know how to coordinate their words, would know how to plan themselves before hopping on a podcast session. Well, moving on to Edochie. Edochie has gotten several messages about why she doesn't want to go back to Edochie. She has gotten several messages why she does not want to go back to Edochie. And now she said she was not going back to Edochie because of Edochie's intentions to be a polygamist. And now she was clear with her intention. She said she was not going to be counted, neither will she be cajoled to being a polygamist. That after this thing, she is cool with Edochie. And now people are saying that because she wants to get married to another person, that is why she's going to be with, or that's why she's not accepting Edochie's stance. But now they are forcing this woman to accept Edochie, but they're not letting Edochie understand that this woman's happiness is paramount. She said she's not going to be part of polygamy. So Edochie that wants to ask, if Edochie wants Edochie, he will shun everything concerning polygamy. But no, he wants polygamy and he still wants Edochie. He wants to make Edochie succumb to his polygamous nature, which she said she was not going to be part of. And now people came out with this conspiracy theory that Edochie is having somebody that is why she just wants to end or dissolve the marriage. But it's not true. It is practically not true. Edochie even went ahead to make a post recently, and in that post she was looking so beautiful. She was looking so admirable, like she was this beauty people always see in Edochie. And she captioned it, "If you agree with this theory, whose money are you eating?" That was what she said. But she has heard people come out to say that she's enjoying the life of from somebody's world, that she has a man that is funding her lifestyle and the rest. But this woman works round the clock. She works practically round the clock to make sure she feeds and she fends for herself and for her family. Nobody is bankrolling her. She's working, and these are efforts that are paying out, and God's blessing that is upon her. Well, I don't know your reactions. I don't know what you think. Feel free to drop your comments, your reactions. How do you feel? Feel free to share. And please, if you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel, do well to subscribe so you don't miss out on juicy celebrity and entertainment gist. Always stay tuned to Honest Mike, for will never leave your side. Do have a beautiful day, and I love you so much. Bye.